Miss Swiss, and I'm here today representing the Home Team Network in Hollywood, Florida. Today is a very special day to me. I'm going to introduce to some and known to many others. This awesome woman has won over television, known as Harriette Winslow on the ABC comedy sitcom Family Matters with Steve Urkel. A few of her other credits are Desperate Housewives, Girlfriends, Will and Grace, The Jamie Foxx Show, and even Moesha, just to name a few. Introducing none other than Ms. Jo Marie Payton. How are you today?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me and giving me this privilege to sit here with all of this talent and grace.
Oh, the honor is mine. I'm the one that's honored, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. Well, tell us a little bit about the Home Team Network.
Well, the Home Team Network is it's like an answer to a dream. An answer to a dream that solved an issue for me, because I was wondering, what am I doing back here in Miami after 32 years in Los Angeles and having some measure of success without being, overly zealous or patting myself on the back.
Oh, I'll pat for you. I'll pat for you.
But when I fell upon, and I want to say fell upon because a lot of times when you don't know exactly what it is you want to do or what you're supposed to do, sometimes it just presents itself to you.
Yes.
And the Home Team Network was that.
Nice.
I saw a vision. I saw a focus. I saw an interest. I saw honesty and all these other things that I needed to have as part of my essence, as part of my being, and keeping me within the element of my field, which is entertainment.
Awesome. So with that in mind, here we're in Hollywood. It's a little bit different than California, but I understand that Hollywood, Florida is the actual originator of Hollywood. Give us an idea of what type of shows we can see on the Home Team Network.
Well, going back to what you mentioned about Hollywood, I didn't know that until recently.
Oh, wow. Well,
I didn't know about Hollywood. I know about Hollywood, Florida, because I'm from Florida, but I didn't know Hollywood, Florida existed before Hollywood, California. But at any rate, on the Home Team Network, of course we're going to touch on the issues of education and health and empowerment, environment, and athletics, and everything that a lot of the other shows, focus on. But we're going to do it a little different because we're going to do it with a measure of honesty and essence. So we're going to cut out the crap is what we're going to do.
Perfect.
And because everybody that knows me and anybody knows me that I shoot it straight from the hip.
Nice.
And so we're going to do it in a way that I don't think television has done it before, because I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that a lot of times we're reaching for ratings. I'm not reaching for ratings. I'm reaching for souls. I'm reaching for people. I'm reaching for the truth. I'm going at it with honesty because I think that's what's going to win.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. Some people like cars, some people like shoes. We're looking for souls. This network is going to be somewhat different. I understand you're going to be hosting a show as well on the network. Share that with our viewers.
Well, this particular show, it's mine, and it gives me a chance to do something that I've wanted to do but haven't done, and a little bit skeptical about it, but now I'm all gung-ho and ready to go at it. And my show is called Second Chance.
Nice.
And it's the show wherein, say for instance, when you're growing up and you're in high school and you say, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and you get all inspired to do it. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, things just change.
Well, something happens.
Gears just switch and something changes. And then you go back later on and say, boy, if I had done, same thing with, I had a parent the other night, give you an example, so you know. And she said, she said, Miss Payton, can I have the autograph? I gave him that. I was going to be this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 but then this happened, but I can still do that.
Right.
And I said, okay, you can. And this is the kind of show this is. If you had a dream, if you had an aspiration to do something, and you felt that life had passed you by and it's never going to happen, it's going to happen because you're going to get a second chance.
Wonderful. I like it. We all deserve a second chance. With that in mind, I want you guys to stay tuned into the Home Team Network. I'm going to be giving you information and requirements to send in your video subscriptions at a later date. Right now, I'm here with the wonderful Ms. Jo Marie Payton. We're speaking about the Home Team Network and a second chance. I want you guys to stay tuned to www.homenetworkhsa.com. And if you have any questions for Ms. Payton pertaining to her show, you can send her an email at misspayton@hometeamnsa.com. This is Miss Swiss. You don't want to miss this.